if I were to chase a professional gaming dream, I would first optimize my sleep, and then I would work on nutrition and baby steps, and exercise or physical activity also in baby steps. I would do those three things, and I guarantee not only would my game improve, or my overall not only would my overall health improve, but my game would definitely improve. Transmission received. Authorization granted. Welcome to the video. What's up, dreamers, and welcome to Driving and Vibing. I hope everybody's having a fantastic morning or day, depending on where you are located in the world. And just want to let everybody know that you are awesome. Today I want to talk about if I were to attempt and I don't even know how to put this in words. If I were to attempt to join a professional team in a video game, if I were to attempt to join the pro circuit, if I wanted to improve my game to the best of my ability, if I wanted to do that now, knowing what I know now, what would I do? Like, what would my routine be? Kind of what would I focus on? I know there's a lot of information. I'm gonna go through steps, and I do say that taking baby steps is very important, but there's a lot of stuff that can be done. Some easier said than done, some easier than the others. Such as maybe working on your sleep might be easier than maybe doing nutrition. Let's turn this a little bit. That wasn't any better. How's my hand look? But yeah, let's get into it. If I were to start and attempt to join a pro team, a pro league in any video game, I want to say the first thing I would capitalize on is sleep. And I say that because sleep, let's say you keep getting a lack of sleep here, right? Your body's going to start to become fatigued. Your mind's going to start to become fatigued. You are going to make your ability to, your decision-making ability is going to start diminishing. Your choices, your ability to make good choices will start diminishing. This is all kind of proven over the years what lack of sleep does to the mind and the body. So if you don't have your sleep, if your sleep is not on point, you are more likely to have a difficult time doing the other aspects, like nutrition, working on your nutrition. You might have a more difficult time going to the gym, right? Or just going for walks. Walks are very, very beneficial for overall health, or just daily activities. If you've ever been in a lack of sleep for several days and you just feel the grogginess in your mind and you feel that your body is sluggish, or you get to the point where you're so tired, your heart is pounding through your chest, then and you have felt the negative impacts of lack of sleep. And I think that's very important. I think it's very important to get your sleep together, because then the rest, if you are well rested, the rest of the routine can follow fairly easier. And then you can work on, so that's what I would work on. I would work on my sleep first, so that way I'm more alert. Not only does it help with future progress in your wellness journey, but it helps with remaining alert. It helps with your overall energy throughout your gaming sessions, which in turn, kind of helps with reaction time. You would definitely need some good reaction time, especially if you're competing. You will have better cognitive ability. You'll be able to make decisions quicker and faster. You'll be able to make more efficient decisions. Your communication will be better, because let's face it, if you're tired, maybe there's going to be a delay on your responses to your teammates, if you have teammates in said game. There's just a lot of benefits to optimizing your sleep. And so that's what I'd be focusing on first. After that, I would probably work on my nutrition. I'd probably work on my nutrition, and I would touch on my nutrition and I wouldn't do a full makeover of my nutrition. And I actually want to say that after sleep, I would probably do nutrition, because this is what I did in the past. I would probably do nutrition and add some exercises in, excuse me, some physical activity in at the same time. I would do that, but I would minimize the nutrition. So what I did in the past was I eliminated fast food. The last time I went to a fast food restaurant was or fast food store, whatever you call them, was 2016. Last time I drank soda was 2016. So I eliminated both those, fast food and soda. Fairly easy to eliminate from my diet. And in turn, those were replaced with, because I'm not going to get fast food. You kind of have to find food. So almost anything is better. Take that with a grain of salt, but almost anything is better than eating McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's every day and drinking sodas every day. So I would stack that. You could even do just drinking more water. You could focus on drinking a little bit more water. So that could be something you could do for nutrition. I would stack that with exercise. I would start getting more exercise during the week. I would try to aim for, what the standards say of 150 minutes, of light to moderate exercise. That's a hand and a mouthful, honestly, but, if I wasn't doing any exercise and I was just starting fresh, I would probably just start with walking. So I'd probably try to drink more water and start walking, maybe daily. I would do. And I wouldn't even do long walks. If I lived in a neighborhood, and I used to do this, I'd just walk the neighborhood, maybe for 10, 15 minutes. You could even limit or set that down a little bit and do 5-10 minutes. And then, build off of that. But I would start slow. 10 minutes of walking is fairly easy to get in on a daily basis, and drinking more water, you can do that almost anywhere at any time. And that would build off that as a foundation. So then I have my sleep being worked on, right? Optimizing my sleep, drinking a little bit more water. So starting my nutrition habit, right? Change of nutrition, and build a habit of exercise. And I'd probably start with those three and try to optimize those the best that I could until I was feeling. And if you've ever gone through this, you know the feeling when you start to change these aspects of your health and wellness. When you feel good, and then when you go back to your old ways, you start to feel bad. You don't even it's almost though when you're eating all of this junk food, eating all of this these fast foods, drinking all the soda, getting a lack of sleep, you don't even realize that you don't even realize that you feel bad. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I was trying to sugarcoat it. You don't realize that you feel bad. And then once you change your habits, your bad habits, into better habits or good habits, and you feel better, when you revert back to the old ways, you look at it and you're like, wow, why would I ever want to feel like this? I mean, that's something that that's the feeling you need. And that's how health and wellness, like, that's the key point to a health and wellness journey becoming successful, is realizing that you actually do feel better, and feeling that and feeling good and having that energy and everything. So if I were to chase a professional gaming dream, I would first optimize my sleep, and then I would work on nutrition and baby steps, and exercise or physical activity also in baby steps. I would do those three things, and I guarantee not only would my game improve, or not only would my overall health improve, but my game would definitely improve. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things that I would do, kind of what I've done in the past as well. But I would change. I guess I really wouldn't change very much of what I did when I first began anyway, because that's kind of what I did. and go from there, right? And that way I could still focus on the game that I'm working towards, you know, going to the pro circuit with, right? So I hope everybody has a fantastic day. If you have any tips or you know, tricks for kind of, or any ideas of kind of what you would do or what you have done in the past, by all means, leave them in the comments. If you like what you're seeing, of course, you could hit that subscribe button, or you could just do whatever. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.